Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about how the month of March is going to affect you personally based on your sidereal ascendant or moon sign. And yes, some people can use their sun sign if they don't know their sidereal Vedic ascendant or moon sign, but that goes on your birthday. You must know that around the 14th of each month that the Vedic sun sign will change. So it is actually a sign falling backwards in the zodiac from the Western astrology placements. But let me tell you, this is the true placements. But for the most part, if you don't know how to figure all this out, then go to my website, galacticcenter.org, and I have a free chart calculator. You can put in all of your data, your birthday, year, time, and place. And when you scroll to the very bottom after it calculates, it will give you your AS, that's your ascendant, or your MO, that is your moon sign. These are the ones I want you to listen to. They are the most accurate. So the ascendant is basically you, what's happening in your life. But the moon is actually so very important because it's how you're going to be feeling. Isn't that really what it's all about? How you feel about everything? I'm telling you, the moon sign is the one to concentrate on. Now, I've got a better way to figure it out. If you really want this detailed information and you want to know about yourself on a much more profound level, get my galactic planner. This will give you your whole chart, but it will give you a printout. You can have a printout of your chart, everything. And not only that, you will get your daily predictions according to your own personal chart every day. And it goes into your calendar so you can be better prepared every day. So go to galacticplanner.com. You will love it. Now, let's get going. If you're not ready for that, you just want to know today, how is March going to serve you or help you? This is a big month. Get ready, be prepared. And by the way, when you do go to my website to calculate your birth data, don't forget to check out all my offerings. I have a Patreon group that you're going to want to be part of. It's a spiritual community of like-minded people. Check it out. You'll find it on galacticcenter.org. Sign up for my free newsletter, as well as if you want to study Vedic astrology with me, go to my university, universityofvedicastrology.com. So let's get going. Let's start talking about Aries. If your sidereal ascendant or moon sits in Aries, then this means so much energy is happening in the 11th house. The Mars, Rahu, the Mercury retrograde, they're all happening in your 11th house. This concerns your friends, your social activities, the people you know, the people that you socialize with. You might find that there is something difficult that you didn't expect. You might have a friend turn on you. You might have a group turn on you. You might feel all of a sudden that you thought you knew who they were, and this discovery blows your mind. So groups and people and friends, you might have a friend that is completely turns on you. Be aware of this. Now, if you have an older sibling, this could be an issue too. So they could turn on you. You might have, like a fight or conflict. Let me tell you, you will be unpleasantly surprised at some of the people that you thought were your friends. And that's what I'm going to say. But when it comes to gains and prosperity, you're on a roll. This is a pretty good month for you. Now, if your sidereal moon or ascendant sit in Taurus, then I got to tell you, this is a month of radical changes going on within your work and your career. Yes, there are some major opportunities, but it might come through some difficulties because this Mars Rahu there could represent, if you have a boss, there could be some major issues. Your boss may change, or you could get into some major conflict with a boss or the company you work for. But if you have your own business, if you own the company, then this is probably a time of some radical changes, but do be aware that there can be some problems with your technology in your business. And that even goes for whoever you work for. Technological problems going on in the business and in the work that you have, that you work for. This is a big deal. If you're looking for a job or to change jobs, you might find that this is a great month to top it off, but be careful around those Mercury retrograde dates and times, which are actually around, I think it's March 23rd. Be aware of that. Yes. So if your sidereal ascendant or moon sign sit in Gemini, then you're going to find that a lot of your beliefs and your teachings strike out to be pretty amazing. You're going to be learning a whole lot more, a lot of new teachings. If you are teaching, this is going to be a big time for elevation with the teaching that you do. But all at the same time, there can be a clash with some teachers or others. Be aware of that. Another thing is you could be traveling. This could be a month of some major travels, and that's good. Just be aware that around the time of the Mercury retrograde, around the 23rd, there can be some problems with travel, delays, setbacks. Be careful. Know that there's going to be some issues, probably mechanicals and things like that. Just be cautious and aware. If your father's still around, there can be some clashes or problems with him. Be aware. Or there might even be an accident. So take caution for issues around your dad. Now, if your sidereal ascendant or moon sign sit in Cancer, look out. There's some major changes going on in your life. From the core level, things are being surfaced up that you didn't know about that need to be corrected. This is a month of major change and transformation for you. There's some percolating up of things you didn't know about that need to be looked at, and you will. There is some major issues. So if you're looking at any settlements, money that's supposed to come to you through other people, be also aware that you might discover there has been a little bit of corruption or problems behind it. But it will probably come through for you, but boy, are you looking at some deep, dark stuff. Be aware. It can be a huge healing. This controversy will bring something in the long run out of it, but it's not easy for you this month. You're facing a lot of deep, dark stuff from the past. If your sidereal ascendant or moon sign sit in Leo, then your partner, if you're in a relationship or a marriage, is going through a pretty rough time. And they might even take it out on you, so be aware. They are struggling with crazy things, and probably it might even have to do with some success that brings a huge responsibility and stressfulness that they will be going through. Now, if you're not in a relationship, but you're looking for one. Yep, somebody could come in passionate and big as life to sweep you up and take you on an adventure, a very exciting ride. Be careful that they aren't too exciting and extreme. But that can be, it can go either ways. It can be a good thing, but it could result in too much of a good thing. So that's what I'm really trying to tell you. And if you have a business partner, be aware that they can be a little bit too bossy and extreme during this time, and they may have an array of problems you have to work out. If your sidereal moon or ascendant sit in Virgo, then, you know, this is a time of a lot of work. A lot of the people that you work with, you might find are more difficult, not easy to get along with. Yeah, you're going to have to work with that. But all at the same time, be careful of accidents. You're too impulsive and too impatient at this time. Slow it down. Don't be impulsive. And you might find that there's some issues around health that you've got to be looking at and working on. This could be the time of a health scare. Don't worry. It's just something you need to know about, and you can work on it and correct it. If your sidereal moon or ascendant sit in Libra, you are flooded with all sorts of new creative ideas. It's pretty amazing the things that are going to be flooding in. Don't be too impulsive though with your spending in terms of investments. Take it easy. Don't go overboard. And you could make some good choices. Listen to your gut, but don't overdo it with investing. Another thing is if you have children, you might find that they need your attention more than ever, and they could be acting out and difficult, I will say, very difficult. And watch where they are. They could even be accident prone during this month. It's just that they're too impulsive, impatient, and crying out for attention. I'll give you that. But all at the same time, it is a great month for your new creative ideas. Get going with that. Those ideas will really work when you put the pedal to the metal. Do it. Get these things going. You're going to do really well. If your sidereal moon or your ascendant sit in Scorpio, then you're going to find there's so much going on in your home, in your house. Things are, either you're renovating, but there's something big going on. Maybe reconstructing, renovating. If not, be careful because it might need renovation from maybe something going on, something breaking in your home. And that also goes for vehicles, your car. Please, please make sure you have your car insurance, because there can be some major issues with your car. And if it's not your car, it's your home. So some appliances breaking, air conditioning, heating, big expensive things. Now, if your mother's still around, make sure you check in with her. She's accident prone. She's angry too. Just a big extreme going on within your household, with your home. And your sense of security may be threatened during this month in some way. If your Vedic sidereal moon or ascendant sit in Sagittarius, then you're going to find that this is the time that you're suddenly traveling. You're going places and in a hurry. Don't be in too much of a hurry because you are somewhat accident prone. But I just think you're going to be really busy either on the road or traveling. Now, if you have any brothers or sisters, be aware they're accident prone during this month. Oh my goodness, yes. So get with them, Have them calm down, pull back, take it easy. And traveling may be a little hectic because I just realized, yeah, Mercury's going to be there retrograde. So travel plans, take it easy. Don't overextend yourself during this time. But you have some great ideas, especially around the area of writing. If you've always wanted to write that blog or book, get going, start on it this month. If your sidereal moon or ascendant sit in Capricorn, this is a time of extreme spending. Don't be impulsive, don't be impatient with buying anything big this month. You may have buyer's remorse. And be careful what you say. You could blurt out things before you know it, and you might be dealing with some issues concerning family fights, issues. Things are going to come to the forefront. You've got to address them now. You have to go back and refigure things and fix it, because family issues are up and there's probably an expense surrounding it. If your sidereal moon or ascendant sit in Aquarius, then this is a time that you're going to find you are more accident prone. Please slow down. Don't be impulsive. Do not be impatient. Take it easy. And you know, you're prone to hitting your head, something to do with the head. So you might even find through a lot of stress that you have headaches. Watch that. Watch what's going on. No more extreme stress in your life. Take it slow, take it easy, and it is time for you to settle in and be more relaxed, okay? And just everything to do with you. Take the time out to take care of yourself. If your sidereal ascendant or moon sits in Pisces, then you are dealing with some issues from your past. They will come up, they will creep up. You've got to attend to it. This is something that has been long overdue. Some things from the past that you hoped would go away didn't. And now it's time for you to address them. Now you might find that there's people that talk behind your back, people aren't being fair with you. If you feel that energy of things coming back from the past and people talking about you, let it go. That's the most important lesson you've got to learn, to not be attached to it. I know it's hurtful and painful, but let it go. It's the only way that you're going to remedy it. And don't let the past keep controlling your future. When you think about it and worry about it, it's controlling you. And this is people from your past that crop up and show up that are a major problem. Yes, they've been a sore spot in your life for a long time. Now it's time to address it and move on. Be careful of thieves too during this time. You could have some people that, it can even be intellectual property, things of that nature. Be aware that there's thieves, people that want to take something away from you. All right. I have covered all the 12 signs, the specific things for them to watch out for and take advantage of for this month of March. It's an incredible month of change and transformation. Thank you.